Leather's worn down to the grain, scuffed up from too many miles. Smells like coal, smoke and rain. Ink is fading on the page, fading away. Stiff binding, holding it all in. I carry this book like a stone, dead weight in a heavy coat. Words that never found a home, just a burden I call my own. Rain is tapping on the glass. I wrote your name in the dark. Should have said it years ago. Now the paper's turning yellow, turning to dust, telling truth to a silent room. I carry this book like a stone, dead weight in a heavy coat. Words that never found a home, just a burden I call my own. Closing the latch on the truth, strap it tight with the twine. No use sending what is gone, keep the road moving along. Walking out into the wet, book pressed against my side, still heavy, still mine. Feet sinking in red clay, sky turns the color of iron, water running down my collar, cold enough to crack the bone. This rain knows my name, every drop a heavy debt. It never lets go, walking through the ghost water, trying to find the dry land. Saw my father in the creek, looking back in the creek, looking back with tired eyes. The current pulls at my boots. Yesterday won't stay buried. This rain knows my name, every drop a heavy day. Never lets go, walking through the ghost water, trying to find the dry land. Lightning tears the wood apart, fire burning in the flood. No map for this territory, just the weight of the road. This rain knows my name, every drop the dry land. Keep on walking through the flood, nothing but the water. Sky is leaking grease, black mud on my knuckles. I forgot the color of clean. Everything tastes like copper. My lungs feel heavy like wet wool in a bucket. Wash me out, wash it all away with the gray water. Scrub the rust off before the rot takes hold. Found a pill in the dirt, bitter on my tongue. It didn't change the view, just made the walls lean. My skin is a map of bruises drawn in lead and oil. Wash me out, wash it all away with the gray water. Scrub the rust off before the rot takes hold. I am the sinkhole. I am the drain. Tear the bandage off. It never heals anyway. Still raining, still muddy. Is it gone yet? Just the gray water. That old tune is crawling up the drain. That old tune is crawling up the drain. Waking the ghost I buried deep. Iron taste and a heavy sky, stirring up the dirt. The fire turned to gray salt, but the smoke still stings my eyes. Goodbye is a long, hard road, and I'm just a man on the shoulder. We were a storm in a narrow valley, breaking the trees, shaking the stones. Now the engine is rusted through. Too much weight for these tired bones. The fire turned to gray salt, but the smoke still stings my eyes. Goodbye is a long, hard road, and I'm just a man on the shoulder. Let the rain wash the melody out. Let the rain wash the melody out. I've got miles of silence ahead. The sky is closing its heavy hand. Goodbye, goodbye. One last note in the dark. Rain's falling heavy, soaking through my wool coat, soaking through my coat. Rain's falling heavy, soaking through my wool coat. That last sweet minute just went up in smoke. You tipped your hat and walked toward the gate, walking to the gate. You tipped your hat and walked toward that iron gate. I'm standing here knowing I was born too late. Don't need no mojo to see the sun is gone. Sun is gone. Sun is gone. Don't need no mojo to see the sun is gone. This quiet goodbye gonna last all winter long. I'm drinking bitter water from a broken glass, from a broken glass. I'm drinking bitter water from a broken glass, watching that sweet time turn into the past. The big engines huffing, clouding up the track, clouding up the track. The big engines huffing, clouding up the track. I'm leaving this moment and I ain't coming back. I'm walking through this cold red clay mud, walking through the mud. Yeah, I'm walking through this cold red clay mud, thinking about how you took my soul and blood. I got my collar up against the biting wind, trying to forget where your touch has been. I see your face in the locomotive steam. In the white steam. I see your face in the locomotive steam. You're the ghost in every bad thing I've seen. You told me lies while you drank my finest wine. Now I'm out here crossing that county line. I got a lucky root buried in my coat. I got a lucky root buried in my coat. Keep it there so your memory don't cut my throat. You better listen to the thunder roll above. I'm done dying for your kind of love. The rain is washing my tracks off the ground. Yeah, the rain is washing my tracks off the ground. I'm the toughest man that you ever put down. I'm headed south where the sun don't know your name. I'm leaving you and your low down dirty game. I'm gone. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I'm gone. Rain hitting the steel, thunder rolling down the line. Rain hitting the steel, thunder rolling down the line. Waiting on a memory, keeping perfectly in time. Move with the storm, let that rhythm slide. Let it slide. Move with the storm, let that rhythm slide. Let it slide. Nothing but the water, nowhere left to hide. She walked like the tide. Heels clicking on the stone. She walked like the tide. Heels clicking on the stone. Left me with the blues and a heavy dial tone, so cold. Move with the storm, let that rhythm slide. Let it slide. Move with the storm, let that rhythm slide. Let it slide. Nothing but the water, nowhere left to hide. Roll on, roll on, shake it down, shake it down. Roll on, shake it down, shake it down. Move with the storm, let that rhythm slide. Let it slide. Move with the storm, let that rhythm slide. Let it slide. Nothing but the water, nowhere left to hide. Rain hitting the steel, steel. Thunder rolling slow, slow. Ride it out, man, ride it out. sinking, rain is turning to mud. Lord, the sky is leaking, rain is turning to mud, falling down. My feet are heavy, sinking in the flood. Blackbird sitting on my garden gate, he's watching me. Yes, a blackbird sitting on my garden gate. He knows my name, he knows my heavy weight. Reach for the bottle just to stop the shake. Reach for the bottle just to stop the shake. Stop the shake now. Drinking this medicine for my own sake. Listen here, I walked 10 miles since the sun went down, but I'm still standing on the same patch of ground. The road don't go nowhere, it just circles back to this mud. The moon is gone, the night is here to stay. Lord, it's dark, Lord, it's dark. Yes, the moon is gone, the night is here to stay. Been raining like this since my hair was gray. Sinking down, sinking down. Yes, I'm sinking down. The dust has settled on the glass. I watch the storm wash it away. A line of water traces my reflection. I cannot tell where the rain ends and where my own skin begins. I am waiting for the thunder to speak, to tell me why you had to go. The air is heavy in the silence, and I can hardly breathe your name. The young, the piano keys are cold tonight. I touch the wood and think of you. Outside the world is drowning deep, inside it is just the sound of time dragging its feet across the floor. I am waiting for the thunder to speak, to tell me why you had to go. The air is heavy in the silence, and I can hardly breathe your name. Break the glass or break my heart. Anything to stop the stillness now. I am tired of being so strong. Just let the river take me home. I am waiting Tell me why you had to go. The air is heavy in the silence, and I can hardly breathe your name. Wash it all away, just let it fall. In the dark, in the dark, I am still here, just the rain and me. Rain coming down hard, water fills my boots. I walk this black road, I got no place left, no place left. The wind hits my face, cutting like a knife. Cold mud in my teeth, cold mud in my teeth. You kicked me out, left me in the ditch. Yeah, you left me there. Saw the light go out, heard the boat slide home. I stood in your yard, looking at the door, looking at the door. You ain't coming back, I know you ain't. Cold mud in my teeth. You kicked me out, left me in the ditch. My coat is heavy, my heart is stone. My heart is stone, stone and mud, mud and stone. I'm sinking down, I'm sinking down. Cold mud in my teeth, cold mud in my teeth. You kicked me out, left me in the ditch. Walking in the rain, walking, just walking.